Says the Obama administration is pushing hard for health insurance enrollment. WESH News has uncovered information about a local man who's been promoting the Affordable Care Act.
He was invited to speak at an event with Health and Human Service Secretary Sylvia Burwell in Orlando, but information about who he is and what he does was not disclosed. WESH 2 political reporter Greg Fox has been digging into his background. Greg?
And before we go any further, we want to say this. This is not a story about whether or not you should or should not sign up for insurance under the Affordable Care Act. It raises this question. Are government agencies using political activists who may be friendly to their agenda without revealing that information to the public?
And Ali Kurnaz has agreed to join us today.
That's Health and Human Services Secretary Sylvia Burwell introducing Ali Kurnaz to describe to a room full of reporters and executives from Orlando's two biggest hospital chains how he enrolled in the healthcare marketplace a year ago and really needed it when his appendix burst. As he explained to me, he's passionate about urging people to sign up for affordable health insurance.
Young people absolutely need to sign up for health insurance because just like me, something can happen when you're least expecting it.
But this is how he described his occupation.
And I work as the Central Florida Regional Director for a nonprofit that engages underrepresented communities.
That's not the whole story. In fact, Kurnaz declined to tell me who he worked for. But our investigation reveals he's the communications director for the Orange County Democratic Executive Committee. And on his LinkedIn page, he says he's vice president of Orange County's Young Democrats and regional director of Emerge USA Political Action Committee, the political arm of a nonprofit that seeks to engage Muslim, Arab, and Asian voters. State campaign finance records show Emerge USA PAC has spent more than $55,000 since 2007, mostly on campaign contributions, nearly all to Democrats, including former governor candidate Charlie Crist and former House members Joe Saunders and Karen Castor Dental.
My appendix burst in April. I ended up being in the hospital for over 2 weeks.
Kurnaz is also featured on the HHS.gov website in this video post. A source at the department tells me they knew Kurnaz was active in Democratic Party politics, but that it was not important to his genuine story of getting affordable insurance and having an expensive medical episode that was covered.
And this statement this afternoon from Ben Wakana, a spokesman for Secretary Burwell, quote, hundreds of thousands of Floridians, Democrats, Republicans, and independents are benefiting from quality, affordable coverage through the health insurance marketplace, and millions more can sign up by December 15th.